Hello everyone, Earl Henderson here with Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. I have an update to the Monday quarterback series. So going through Chicago's Office of Police Accountability, looking for videos, I have noticed that they have started putting these notices on here that pursuant to court orders that the videos and related materials are not being released. And it looks like this is um, going from beginning of this year, from an incident that occurred in December of last year, and it's going pretty far back. This is an incident that occurred December 1st. This information is being released January 18th of 2022. Again, another notice that per court orders, they're not releasing materials. Now, interestingly enough, this one is being released. I don't know the full details on all of this one, but it is a fatal officer involved shooting. But there's no video that goes with it. It's just two 911 calls and their radio transmission from that incident, and then their reports. Which the reports they're not really informative. There's information there, but it's not really helpful. And then this one from Halloween happens to have some videos on there, but again, another court order prohibiting the videos. And then this one. So this one's saying that because of this person being a minor, they're not going to release any records, which is interesting because it wasn't that long ago in Chicago there was an incident with a juvenile that the police were pursuing on foot, and he turned, produced a pistol, and police shot him. That was released to the public. The full body camera footage was released, radio transmissions released, etc. It wasn't until, I'd say, it looks like, going towards maybe the middle to end of last year that they seemed to be putting these court orders in disbarring the release of these videos. So Chicago is a little bit unique in that their police department does not do any press releases on these. If they do, they don't record them and produce them through their social media page, like on YouTube. So, you can go to Los Angeles Police Department, you can go to New York Police Department, and you can find that they release their officer involved shooting videos on their social media platform. They have the whole full video presentation of it explaining all the stuff. Chicago does not do that. The only thing they put on here are some videos where they need help solving crimes and stuff like that. Looks like some public relations stuff. Looks like a video about the honor guard. Nothing in here about officer involved shootings. So in order for you to find out any information regarding an officer involved shooting in the city of Chicago, you have to go to their Civilian Office of Police Accountability website. And from there, you can find their case portal, go into it, and look for stuff. They also have a data portal and some other things on there. It's not super convenient. It's not super easy. So there's not a whole lot of people who end up going to this site and actually reviewing all this content. Unless it's on YouTube or on Facebook, stuff doesn't get looked into as much when it's just on a standalone website nowadays. People don't want to leave the Facebook or the YouTube to go hunt down for things. If it's not on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok, then the chances of people actually going to an actual website, clicking on different links to get to where they need to go, it's not likely they're going to be seeing the content. So unless these agencies put this stuff on the most commonly used social media, people aren't seeing this stuff. Or unless the news gets a hold of this stuff, records some of the content and puts it in a news publication, and then it gets shared to normal social media, people are not going to be seeing this stuff on a regular basis. Well, around that same time last year, end last year, people like me were finding these videos and posting them online. You can also go over to Police Activity on YouTube, go over to Police Overwatch on YouTube. There's a couple other channels on YouTube that will record this stuff and put it on their channels. Well, it was after that it looks like when you start going to their website, that's when you start seeing these stupid ass court orders saying that they can't release any of these videos. And this, in my opinion, is liberal censorship. I believe this is the liberals being behind this. Of course, number one, it was the liberals who advocated for all these body cameras to be put into use. And then once the body cameras started coming out and showing everything that was going on, well, then the liberals were like, "Oh, well, there's no evidence here to actually show police brutality. They're actually doing their job. It's these other people who are being the unreasonable kind of people." That's what's going on. The liberals are sickened that they can't find any evidence against the police. They can't find any aha moments against the police. All these body camera recordings overwhelmingly show that the police are doing their job correctly. They're doing their job correctly, and it's the people that they come into contact with who are the animals. They are the ones who are not acting the way that they should be acting. When these liberals try to paint this agenda that the police are just a bunch of murderous thugs going out shooting people just because they want to shoot them, or just shooting people because of their skin or their color, when they say that shit, but then when these body camera recordings come out, it completely dispels that myth, that agenda that the liberals want to paint. And so now, because of that, they're getting the courts to enter in orders to prohibit the release of these videos. It's funny that what the liberals started, they are now trying to end. So, unfortunately, until these court orders are rescinded or new court orders are released, there's not really much videos that I'm going to be able to record and show out of Chicago. There are some that are still up and showing. I'm going to get those recorded as soon as I can. That way, if later on they somehow enter in new court orders and get those scrubbed and removed off their site, then at least I have them recorded, and then they're there. They're not hidden forever, and they can't come give me a court order telling me to take them down. So, just a little bit of an update on some of the content that's out there, some of the content that is hard to get now because liberals they're ashamed of the fact that they can't find the police doing anything wrong. If you like what you hear and see, go ahead and give me a like and a share. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more Monday quarterback videos. Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching.